out there in YouTube land? Hopefully everyone's having a great and fantastic day. I know my day has really been okay today, and what makes it even more special today is that I was able to fix my vintage Craftsman. When I went to test this on my rim of my tire, it did not make that click, and I was a little bit sad because I know, the vintage and the value of this, just for sentimental reasons, because it's such an old Craftsman, original Craftsman. As you can see, it's the crown. It has a crown on there. That's what you're looking for vintage. This does not have the Newton meters. It only comes in pounds. Very simple to read, as you can see. 150 pounds, and this is a 1/2 inch torque wrench. So I started with wanting to take this whole area and sliding this out. Very simple. A little U pin right here. Like I said, I'm no professional as far as repair guy. I'm just an average guy, and I use the tools that I have, screwdrivers and little. So I was able to get that C-clamp off of there. Slid the whole unit out. And what was astonishing to me from seeing so many repairs of ratchet sets on YouTube is that past videos on YouTube, when they slide it out, some have like ball bearing here and a ball bearing on here. As you slide it out, you got to be careful, don't drop the ball bearings. This doesn't have any of that. And I was like, wow, that's pretty simple. It just comes right out. And at the very end, there's a little mechanism that just kind of moves left and right at the very end of this, right in here. So when I took it out, it wasn't gummed up or nothing, but I just cleaned it, and I'll show you the little stuff that I used, and this is what I used. These are the things I used to get the job done. I let it soak real good with penetrating oil. Before I even got started, I squirted a lot of penetrating oil in here, let it sit for a day or two, and that's it. This was all before I took the chance of taking it apart, because I was trying to figure out any way I can get, maybe it needs grease inside, so I'm squirting grease in there, oil, anything to try to make that, give me that one click again. I was trying all the easy steps first before I went to taking things apart, like anybody else would try first, like myself, it's not a professional by all means of how to take this apart. I tried all those simple techniques first, oiling it, greasing it, etc. Going back to when I took the mechanism out right here, it was just a little mechanism, and it does not look like any of the ratchet sets that you see on YouTube, that little clicking mechanism part. It's so simple. It's just a little thing. I can't explain it. And it's not the square little rectangular shape thing neither. Very easy. All I did was take it out, put some fresh grease on it, because nothing needs to be cleaned. It's no part that needs to be cleaned. Nothing was needed to be cleaned. It's not that type of a mechanism, this antique one here. It's very simple. So all I did was just on purpose put a little grease on it, slid it back in, put the pin, slid the pin in, and put the C-clamp back on. Okay, so I'm going to let you hear it right now. So I'm going to focus. I'm going to take the camera to my car, focusing on the tire area, and I have to put an adapter on it because I don't have any 1/2 inch, so I have an adapter on there that came with it. How about that? And with the torque, with the ratchet for the rim, and we're going to hear it, and we're going to hear it in action. So here we go. So right now, for test purposes, I'm going to set this right now, because it's set to 0. I want to set this now just about, I'll put it for 20 pounds. Not a big deal. We'll set it for 20 pounds. I want you to hear the click of a vintage 1972 of how it sounds. Is everybody listening? Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Did you hear it? That's all you get. That's all you get. That's all you get. Let's raise it up. Let's put this guy, because it seems like the more pounds you put, the louder the click will get. So we're going to go to, let's do 50 pounds. I'm going to roll this guy up to 50 pounds. This is how 50 pounds click sounds. See? Doesn't really move that much, just a hair, but you hear that click. This is 50-pound torque on it right now. So what do you think? Isn't that pretty incredible? I finally fixed it, and it was such an easy fix. You heard it for yourself. The clicking. It's incredible. Because I kid you not, if this thing didn't get fixed, I was honestly going to throw it away. Yeah, I didn't want it. I was like, I don't need it. Why am I having it? Just throw it away. So I'm glad I listened to my heart and try to see and do whatever I could to try to fix this myself. And you saw it for yourself on the video. You heard it as well. Let me lower this back down to zero it out. I'm sorry. I'm going to zero it out. So I don't want to keep no tension on it. So you saw it in action at 1972. Craftsman. That basically I salvaged. And I didn't have to send it away to get repaired or anything. So take a chance. Try to fix your own tools. It's not hard to do. I was blown away how simple the design of this is. I salvaged it. It's alive. And I will be using it from here on out. And not tossed in the trash. This is the one with the lead bottom. As you can see, this lead bottom has never been melted. It's still the original lead from 1972. Well taken care of. Well, you know, there's no scratches on it. It's in excellent shape. Like I said, in this version of it, it's very simple to read. There's no Newton meters on this one. Craftsman made this one for American only. As you can see right here, American only. You just keep on spinning it. You don't see any Newton on the other side. Very, very simple. Even the lines. The lines are not merging and connecting to the next line up, you know, 30 pounds, 40 pounds. They're just separate little lines. Very simple and easy to read. They made it in those days not only simple to maintain, because it does say always grease it up and keep it oiled and clean, greased. That's what this booklet said. But for reading the chart on here, super simple. You know, super simple. You go to 10 pound number 10, and then you go to 1. That's 11 pounds. The next two. Until you get to 20 pounds, 21, 22, 23, till you get to 30. Really easy to read this. Very easy. Extremely easy. And no Newton meters. This version does not have Newton meters. So that's another reason why I like this one very much. Again, if you do have one of these, and you'll be able to check not only the serial number on it, but you'll see the date that it was made. Again, let's pull it down. I want to try to see if you can see that date. That date should come up 6 of 1972. Are you seeing that? 6 of 72. That's the date, the stamp date that this was made. So this is a super early version and very rare. And what makes it more rare is that it still works. You guys have a blessed day out there. I'm excited to have it working, and I just want to share that with everyone out there. For a $20 fine on a thrift store, I was able to salvage it and make it click again. So thumbs up if you're happy that this wrench was saved from the scrap, because it was going in the trash. I saved it. If you're happy and you respect and love vintage Craftsman tools, thumbs up on it. And everyone have a blessed day out there. Thanks for looking. I know this video was longer than anticipated, but I just wanted to share that with everyone, the whole kind of in a nutshell and the story about it, and where you can hear it and see it clicking in action. There's no video of showing this type of vintage Craftsman clicking on the whole YouTube. This is the only one you'll ever see. Thank you very much. Be blessed. See you guys on the next video. Take care of yourselves.